everybody, and welcome back to our next phonics lesson. My name is Shani and I'm really excited to be here with you today. Today, we're going to use all of the phonemes and graphemes that we've learned to read and build words. For our lesson today, you will need something to write on, something to write with, and your letter tiles. How did you go drawing something that begins with the it phoneme? Remember, I drew an insect, ink, and an igloo. It's time to say the alphabet names. I'm going to show you first. You say them, and then I'll say them after you. Are you ready? M, T, Y, O, W, X, V, R, Z, U, G, E, C, L, N, F, B, P, D, A, I, H, J, nearly there, K, Q, and S. Well done, everybody. You already know what a phoneme is. Say it with me. A phoneme is a single sound in a word. Last lesson, we learnt that you can use the letter I to represent the phoneme it. Remember, our letter name is I. Say it with me. I. Our picture is insect. Say it with me. Insect. And the phoneme is I. Say it with me. I. Let's put it all together. I, insect, I. Stand up and let's get ready to skywrite our letters. I, insect, I. P, pig, p. T, tap, t. A, apple, at. S, sun, s. You're getting very good at that. Well done. Do you have your writing things ready? We're going to practice how to write the letter I. But before we do, let's check to see if we're holding our pencil correctly. Remember, make the OK sign, pinch your pencil, wrap your fingers underneath, and make sure that your pencil is resting in your hand. Let's write the letter together. This is the letter I. We start here and we go down, and don't forget the dot. One more time. Start here, go down, don't forget the dot. Let's write one. I'll show you first. Start here, go down, don't forget the dot. I. Your turn now. Follow with me. Start here, go down, don't forget the dot. Can you write the letter I 5 more times? Are you ready? Let's do it together. Start here, go down, don't forget the dot. Start here, go down, don't forget the dot. 4 more, 3 more. Don't forget the dot. Last one, down, don't forget the dot. It's time now to play the thumbs up, thumbs down game. Are you ready? I'm going to show you a picture and I want you to show me thumbs up if the picture has the it sound, thumbs down if it doesn't. Oh, this person in this picture is a bit itchy. Oh, does itchy have the it sound? Thumbs up if it does, thumbs down if it doesn't. Itchy. Yes, my thumbs are up. Well done. The next picture is picture of grass. Say grass. Grass. Does grass have the it sound? No, Thumbs are down. I can't hear it in grass. The next word is fin. Can you hear it in fin? I can. My thumbs are up. It's in the middle of this word. The next word is apple. Say apple. Apple. Do you hear it in apple? No, not this time. Thumbs are down. That's right. The next word is snake. Say snake. Snake. Do you hear it in snake? Thumbs up, thumbs down. That's right. Thumbs are down. There's no it in snake. And the last one, don't let me trick you. The word is trick. What word? Trick. Do you hear the it sound in trick? Trick. Oh, yes, it's in the middle. Thumbs are up. Well done, everyone. Now it's time for us to put some words together to make a sentence. My sentence is, Imogen Iguana was incredibly itchy. Can you say that with me? Imogen Iguana was incredibly itchy. Let's tap out the words in this sentence. Imogen Iguana was incredibly itchy. Do you have 5 words like me? What words did you hear with the it sound? Did you hear Imogen? Did you hear iguana? Did you hear incredibly? And did you hear itchy? Let's look at the word incredibly. Put your hand on your voice box and I want you to do your zip lips to tell me how many syllables the word incredibly has. Are you ready? Let's do it together. Oh, let's try it again. I heard 4 syllables in the word incredibly. Did you hear 4? It's time to put some phonemes together to make some words. I'm going to say the sounds and I want you to blend them together to make a word. The first word is p, it. Did you say pit? That's right. Well done. The next word is l, I, d. Did you say lid when my hands moved across? Well done. The last word is I, n. Did you say in? That word only has 2 phonemes. Well done. This time, I'm going to say a word and I want you to tap out the phonemes in the word. The word is lick. What word? Lick. Let's tap out those phonemes. L, I, k. How many phonemes did you hear in lick? L, I, k. Lick. There are 3 phonemes in lick. Well done. The next word is knit. Say knit. Knit. Let's tap it out. N, it. How many phonemes did you hear in the word knit? N, it. Knit. Well done. Last one. The word is zip. What word? Zip. Tap it out. Z, it, p. How many phonemes in zip? Z, it, p. Zip. There are 3 phonemes in the word zip. Do you have your letter tiles ready? You will need them for this task. If you have them, you can join in with me. If you don't have them, that's okay. You can follow along. We have learnt all of these letters. I, P, T, A, and S. We're going to build some words using these graphemes. The first word is it. What word? It. Let's tap it out. It. What phoneme do you hear first in the word it? It. That's right. I can hear the it phoneme too. Which letter do we use to spell it? Yes, we use the letter I. So let's drag our letter tile I down and say it. It. What's the next phoneme in the word it? It. That's right, it's t. Which letter do we use to spell t? Yes, It's the letter T. Drag it down and say T. Let's read the word that we have just made. It, it. Great job, everyone. Let's try another one. The next word that we're going to do is tip. Say tip, tip. Let's tap it out. T, it. What's our first phoneme in tip? T. That's right. Which letter do we use to spell T? Good. The letter T. Drag it down and say T. Well done. What's the phoneme that we hear here when my finger points here? T, it. T, it. That's right. It's the it phoneme. Which letter do we use to spell it? Yes, we use the letter I. Let's drag the letter I down and say it. It. T, it. T, it. What's the last phoneme that you can hear in the word tip? P. Good. And which letter do we use to write P? Well done. It's the letter P. Drag P down and say P. Now let's read the word that we've just built. T, it, tip. Fantastic, everybody. We have one more word to build. Our last word is sit. What word? Sit. Let's tap out the sounds in sit. S, it. What's our first sound in sit? S, that's right. Which letter do we use to write S? Good, it's the letter S. Well done. Bring down your letter tile S and say S. What's our next phoneme? S, it. S, it. That's right, it's the it phoneme. Which letter do we use to spell it? Yes, it's the letter I. Bring the letter I down and say it. And the last phoneme, S, it. S, it. Which sound do you hear here? T. That's right. Which letter do we use to make the T phoneme? Good job. It's the letter T. Bring that down. Let's read that word and put it together. S, it, sit. Fantastic word building today. It's now time to practice writing some of the graphemes that we've learnt. I'm going to say a phoneme and I want you to write the grapheme that we use to represent that. The first phoneme is S. What phoneme? S. That's right. How do we spell S? Yes, it's the letter S. Write S. Does yours look like mine? Give it a tick if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. The next phoneme that I'm going to say is T. What phoneme? T. That's right. How do we spell T? Yes, with the letter T. I want you to write T. Does yours look like mine? Tick it if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. The next phoneme I'm going to say is A. What phoneme? A. How do we spell A? With the letter A. Well done. Can you write A? Does yours look like mine? Tick it if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. We have two more to go. The next phoneme is P. What phoneme? P. How do we spell P? With the letter P. Well done. Can you write P? Does yours look like mine? Tick it if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. And our last phoneme is it. What phoneme? It. How do we spell it? Yes, with the letter I. Can you write I? Well done. Check it. Does it look like mine? Give it a tick if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. This time we're going to use some of these graphemes to write words. The first word that I want you to write is it. What word? It. Tap out the sounds in it. It. Good. Write it, but sound it out as you write it. It. Check your writing. Does your word look like mine? It. It. If it does, give it a tick. If it doesn't, make sure you fix it. The next word is tip. What word? Tip. Tap it out. Ip. I want you to sound it out as you write it. Off you go. Ip. Does your word look like mine? Ip. Tick it if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. We have one more to go, and our last word is sit. What word? Sit. Tap it out. It. I want you to say the sounds as you write the word. Sit. It. Well done. Have a check. Does yours look like mine? It. Tick it if it does. Fix it if it doesn't. Today, we have been practicing the letter that we use to read and write the phoneme I. This is the letter I. Insect, I. Can you say that with me? I, insect, I. Let's skywrite it 3 times. I, insect, I. I, insect, I. Last time. I, insect, I. We also learnt to read and write some words. I want you to read these words as I put them on the board. The first word is it. 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 Our next word is sit. It. Our next word is it. Pit. And our last word is it. Tip. Need to be careful that I don't tip the board over. Let's read them one more time together. It, sit, it, pit, and ip, tip. I wonder if you can think of some sentences with those words and tell somebody that lives in your home. I've had so much fun working with you and learning with you today, and I can't wait to do it again next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.